Alright, I'm Matt and I'm back with Fallout 4, where we are currently at
You
Taffington
were there
Boathouse.
at the switchboard. One day, the instant suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Yeah. Um, and I know that I said today we were going to head on over to Up 360 and do the 2 quests there, but since we were just north of Taffington Boathouse, I figured we'd check out Covenant first. Do a bit more free roam exploring, pretty much. And that should be it. The question is, I thought there was a road leading down there. And there is. Which is a good thing. Well, at least not a bad thing. Oh! It's a settlement. That's interesting.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Take a seat. Alright. Oh, hey. I think he meant right
Test don't
here.
take long. We can begin once you're seated. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
That's the GOAT from Fallout 3.
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
This place seems to be doing all right on its own. Makes you
Who
wonder
is
what kind of
that?
deals they've
It's
made.
Swanson.
You must be Preston Garvey. Glad to meet you. We need more people like you these days.
Thanks. It's good to know. Remember to support your local Minutemen.
Welcome
Just
to
wanted you
Covenant.
to know that you're
Head on in.
appreciated.
Penny's
Here,
shop is
take
usually
this.
the first stop.
I hope you can find a use for it.
What? Why did Preston dislike that?
Caravan
If
came
you're
a few
hurting,
days back.
just tell
Look
the
for old man
doctor.
Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for
This
you.
isn't Diamond City.
I like to stick to
Caravan at
fixing
5
people.
comes through,
It's
you
what I'm
come
good
in.
at.
Then they must not have come through.
Not interested.
Fine.
Wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Okay. So, there's the destroyed caravan. No. No. Data. Human error. Yeah. Right. It's on the other side of the wall. I see.
Enjoy your stay.
Right. This is gonna end up with me killing everybody in Covenant, isn't it? Oh well. Wait. Yes.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Wait. You didn't find any...
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I joined the Minutemen.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
You didn't find any bodies of the female persuasion. What's this then?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
They probably were in Stockton and picked up some of the lemonade, at least. Not in Stockton, in Covenant.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
Ted.
you see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turrets.
Sure.
I hate this place.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Now I have 2 bottles of Deezer's lemonade. That good? Okay, no, that's a master lock
We don't
door.
get many vault dwellers visiting us. I hope the outside world isn't too much of a disappointment.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
That's right. Get out!
And Gladys says the light in the bunkhouse.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
Sure.
Hey there.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now.
Howdy.
Get your lemonade here!
I hate this place.
Nope, that one's locked.
And the office needs a new coat of paint sometime soon.
Okay. Okay, I can just nick everything here.
You don't find many of those anymore.
Well, I kinda do. Find all the things. Public terminal. Let's see. Welcome! From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you are looking for in Covenant. Located in the central Commonwealth, we have easy access to the best and safest trade routes in the area. Our guest dormitories are spacious, well appointed, and our friendly Mr. Handy even offers free lemonade. For large caravans, extra sleeping bags can be provided on request. Just talk with Mr. Fitzgerald. We hope you enjoy your stay here as much we enjoy having you. Covenant history. Very young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. Safe test. We often get asked about a safe test. What is it? Why is it necessary? Your safety and ours is our #1 concern here, and a safe test is how we maintain it. The test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. People fail the test for all sorts of reasons. Antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, and mental health, to name a few. Often they'd be just fine if we let them in, but we're extra cautious to ensure that only good quality folk, like yourself, get to enjoy the comforts of Covenant. Remember, it's all for your safety. Ah, boy. But yeah, it's the GOAT from Fallout 3. Definitely. Goat.
Oh. Hi.
Hell yeah.
Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger.
Now here's the thing. Heh. Now I could just nick that house key. And the password. But I don't have a reason to yet. Not yet. Don't think. I think I'm gonna have to sleep for a while to get it to daylight, so I can actually talk to the remaining people.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because
Jacob,
I'm busy and
I
all.
hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
Okay.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Got a feeling that maybe that lemonade is people, pretty much. Should be here. This is lemonade. Well, it restores HP, nothing else. That's interesting.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
I hate this place.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Ah, that's a good question, isn't it? That doesn't sound good.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Oh, an overdue book. And some more red meat.
I hate this place.
Hoping that maybe we could, R is local map, could find thing. No. Thing. Yeah, that's a general store for sure. That's the community housing.
Huh?
What's this?
Where to next?
Not sure. I think I'm gonna go to sleep indeed. Let's see. That should do it.
Enjoy your stay.
That's not it. Oh wait, that's Penny.
Hey.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay. Guess she's going to head on over to the store.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
It's a lot of work keeping Cumden. Sorry, I don't mean it.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Not today.
Very well.
That sounds like a cat somewhere.
Enjoy your stay.
Can't I talk to her?
Hey.
Enjoy your stay.
Huh. Weird. I thought I might be able to trade with her. Ooh, Penny's ledger. And an advanced locked safe. Right. There we go. Oh.
Enjoy
Hi, kitty
your
cat.
stay.
Hello, handsome. Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Tell your friends about Covenant.
That
You can always use extra business.
I am thinking of starting to steal. Covenant reminder. Ah, a reminder. Covenant is a safe place. Whatever bad happened to you in the past won't happen here, but we've all got a job to do. We need word of mouth to spread, so eventually dozens of people a week come through here, so some guidelines. Be welcoming, but don't make visitors uncomfortable. Any opportunities to encourage visitors to bring their friends, exploit. Never talk about synths, never talk about the Institute.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Let me guess, they are synths. Maybe?
Oh, get out!
Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
What else can I do? Sort of starting to steal stuff. Or reading stuff I'm not supposed to. Preston?
Hey,
Go ahead.
wait there.
I'll stand ready.
I hate this place.
Damn. It's still detected.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Nope.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not today.
Fine.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Okay.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Hmm.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
Hmm.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Hmm.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life, and they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Wait, the compound? Okay. Well.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. Hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
Okay.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
So, Jacob. Either we can talk to him, or we can nick his password.
That's private. Get out!
Hey, put that back.
Nope.
Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Oh, Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
J as in Jacob's password. Should be somewhere around here. Doesn't help me much.
After a long day,
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
Oh.
Hope you found something on the caravan.
We'll talk later.
Oh.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Alright.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. This cell means business.
Oh.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens.
Hey,
Point it out.
come on.
Consider it done. Yeah?
Just need to get that guy out. Right. Personnel files. Fitzgerald beef. Concerns none. Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Wait, mission? He mentioned the sins as undesirables. Altercation with M. Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Notes: if Mrs. Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting there is required. Posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. Huntley, T. Possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Notes: Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully, over time, the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making visitors feel nervous, though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. Okay, McGovern. Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? Notes: after bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of her job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. Montgomery. Concerns none. Notes: I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community. But I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitors' #1 complaint was the lack of medical services. So we needed at least one doctor here, and unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Swanson. Concerns none. Notes: Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test, and as such I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Yeah. Fisherman report, draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Point Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend... then he doesn't write anything. Well, that worked. So, what are my options? Find the compound, optional talk to Dan.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Maybe I found out something.
You bargaining with me? We work as equal partners, or not at all.
That's fair. They're at some compound nearby.
That's what I like to hear. We're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Right.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
So, where is it? R as in road map. Find the Covenant compound. That away.
I hate this place.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
The Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
Hmm. So let's head on over to the other side of the lake. Maybe I should have taken Nick along for this one, you know? This being pretty much an investigation. Well, know pretty much about it. Honestly. Oh! Just making sure. Also, what's this? Oh, it's a tractor. I see. That was interesting for a moment. Did I really go so far south? Or am I missing? Oh yeah, I missed the left turn at Albuquerque, pretty much. Well, not quite at Albuquerque, but you know, north of the lake. Right. On the upside, I do think that means that Honest Dan is going to be further along on his trip. There we go. Towards the compound. So we might pass him again. If he sticks to the road. Ah, there he is.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, no shit. You already noticed, found out that much. Now there's a kind of a roundabout. Mystic Pines. Okay. We've been there on our way to Hagen, I think. Well, at least we got it on our map. Okay. Now I'm reasonably certain I've cleared this one out before. But I don't remember what... Oh yeah, I did. It was mole rats, and that's why there are all those dead mole rats here. There we are. That should be the Brotherhood vertebrate, if I'm not mistaken. Going to find out soon, aren't we? Maybe not. Maybe not. Did we get in here? No. Right, that was kind of a checkpoint. Okay, can't target that one yet. Can't target it at all. That's weird. Okay. Let's ignore it for the time being. Question is, where do we have to turn off? Oh, I see, I see. We can't really stick to the road. I mistook the what's the word? Mistook the highway for a road that I can travel on. That's a fisherman there. The guy the message was referring to, I do think.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish. Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Okay, and we need to go in there, I see. Now, what's that? Not sure about this little display here. Also, I don't know where Honest Dan has gone. Maybe we'll meet him inside. Oops. Come on. There we are. There's a sewer here. Ah, let's just do it.